Hey, what's up everybody? It's Susie Ruin here from the Mal'Ganis server Unholy Death Knight, and I will be bringing you a video today that will show you how to obtain the Nazjatar Blood Serpent and then become a world boss. You may already know how to obtain the mount, but most players aren't aware. There's more to it than just getting the mount. You can also become a world boss in Uldum. Here's how we do that. First, collect 20 Abyssal Fragments. And these can be gathered by farming mobs, mostly in Stormsong Valley, though Wowhead shows that other zones contain mobs that'll potentially drop them as well. Consult Wowhead if you intend to farm them all. Links in the description for that. These fragments can also be purchased on the auction house, as they're not soulbound if you're into brevity. Once you have 20, head to Stormsong Valley. And once you're there, you're going to head to 73.50, 23.61 for your waypoint, and you'll see this waterfall. Inside is the Altar of the Abyss. Approach the altar and combine the fragments that you collected by right-clicking on them, and this will create the aberrant essence of the Abyss. We'll need to take this to another altar to use again, so head to 46.47, 36.03 on your waypoint and enter the Saltstone Mine. Follow this path directly to the altar and use the aberrant essence of the Abyss in front of the Abyssal Flame. This will spawn the adherent of the Abyss, but I found this rather easily soloable at 470 plus eye level just before pre-patch for Shadowlands. Once you kill the adherent, loot the mob, and you'll be awarded the Nazjatar Blood Serpent, and you'll also have the Aether of the Abyss. If you did bring a party, the Aether will be lootable by all party members as long as they have never previously looted it. This item is a one-time loot and will no longer drop after you've received one. Exit the cave and learn your new mount. Congrats on that. Now there's still some meat left on the bone here. The Aether of the Abyss allows you to complete another part of the secret that was released in 8.3 that most people aren't aware of. Use the item on yourself and it'll knock your character down, and a poof of voidy goodness will hit your character and the item will disappear from your inventory. So far so good. But wait, there's more. This is where it gets really interesting. Now, if you were only interested in the mount, now's your time to leave. Go ahead. I'll wait. If you're still here and want to continue the secret chain, next head to Uldum during the Nazjatar Assault. You'll see these void spots all over the place on the ground. These can be found basically along the side of the river here. What you want to do is loot a Shard of Corruption. I did this with PvP mode on, so I can't confirm if this makes a difference, but it might. This will start a quest called Shards of Corruption. You'll need to loot a total of 20 of these shards to complete this quest. Once you collect the shards, head to the Idol of Iniquity to turn in the quest. I'll leave some links in the description to help you find these key areas where to turn it in. At this point, prepare yourself. Once you turn in the quest, you'll immediately accept the next quest, Enter the Void, and be transformed into a Void Wraith. The Wraith has 4.6 million health and is hostile to all players. This basically makes you into a world boss. The Enter the Void quest requires that you kill 10 people as the Void Wraith without dying. You'll also be marked on the minimap as a rare spawn, which will attract players to you. And if you manage to kill 10 players without dying, you'll be rewarded a not-so-great bounty of 66 corrupted mementos and 50 conquest points. You may gather shards and transform into a Wraith one time each day. I'm not saying this is worth the time, but it's still pretty damn cool to be a world boss, and many players don't realize this is even a thing. So, that's it. That's how you get the Nazjatar Blood Serpent and then turn yourself into a world boss. If you like this video, be sure to follow, like, click the bell, etc., all that good YouTube stuff, in order to get the update for any new content that I put out. You can also follow me on Twitter, @SusieRuin. I'm looking forward to Shadowlands, and I'm just putting out a few videos here and there as I can until then. So more to come on that. But when Shadowlands launches, I do plan to continue to make content like this in the future. So be sure to follow, and thanks for watching.